Now, knowing that these are two of my favorite fighters, I'm very surprised from what I'm hearing lately. And it sounds like a little protection from Canelo, because a lot of guys I'm hearing right now are saying that Terence Crawford can beat Canelo, which I've said he has a chance. He could possibly do it. He has a chance in the fight. I don't know for sure. I know he has a chance, and I've said those things, but for him to kind of be placed as the number one soul guy who can get a win over Canelo, I don't believe that, because a lot of people I'm hearing right now, they saying that Canelo can get a win over Benavidez, but probably not Crawford. Who said that Benavidez was not capable of beating Canelo? Like, these guys are running. A lot of these guys are biased. A lot of these guys scared, even though a lot of these guys don't even believe that Terence Crawford can beat Canelo, because they just said recently he was too small. Now he gone from being too small to he the guy that can do it. And they said, I don't know about the Spence fight. It'll be a good fight. It'll be a close fight. Now he can stop Canelo, when they just said recently he's too small for him. Man, these guys don't know where to go, man. I think they be scared to kind of say, but it's funny how guys try to discredit Dave Benavidez, but then they'll try to say, oh yeah, I believe in Terence Crawford now. A lot of guys didn't believe in Terence Crawford. They didn't think he could beat any kind of 35s, 40s. They especially didn't think he'd beat any kind of decent 47s. I just heard guys recently saying Charlo was too big. Man, these guys don't know boxing, man. I don't care how long a guy been in boxing. A lot of these guys don't be knowing. I don't care how long they been in boxing. They don't be knowing. You know why they don't know? I'm going to tell you why. Because they don't put themselves in other people's shoes. They can't even do that. Some of these guys are selfish, especially these boxers. Talking about, oh yeah, Canelo, he'll run through Terence Crawford. Now Terence Crawford got a chance. But not Benavidez. Man, keep listening to these guys if y'all want to. Keep listening to these guys you want to. I don't care how long these guys been in the sport of boxing. They be saying some dumb stuff. And they change their answer every 5 minutes. Then want to say the fans, they're casuals. They don't know nothing. But you're a boxing expert. Guys, you know what's funny, man? You know what I learned? People want to argue about boxing, but they don't never want to argue because they ain't got nothing to say. Nothing. Because from what I'm hearing lately, not everybody a Terence Crawford fanboy. I was sitting around here getting blocked for saying Terence Crawford's name. Now he can beat Canelo? No, I'm not finna hear that crap. Y'all ain't finna get me with that one. Definitely not finna get me with that one. You still got guys walking around like, man, what about the rematch with Spence? Man, give it up. I'm tired of hearing about that crap. He the only person I know that got stopped, and he gotta have a rematch. Man, y'all need to relax with all that. That's how you know these dudes be capping, man. But like I was saying about the Terence Crawford situation, a lot of people really not putting the other guys in a position as far as being able to stop Canelo. So in my eyes, it looks like fans want to use that as far as they would rather, if they were to protect Canelo, they would rather fight Benavidez. Terence Crawford than Benavidez. Just because, you know, he's a smaller guy, but they don't want to fight either guy. It wouldn't turn out well for him. From what I've seen, as far as style, and that's just two styles Canelo hasn't been in there with. And for us to be kind of waiting on that type of stuff, I mean, at this time, that's the way boxing is right now. We're trying to move away from that kind of stuff, but it's still going on, and we don't have many options right now. But from what I seen, though, that's what kind of goes on as far as in the sport, man. They don't really pick the top guy at first. They kind of work their way up to that, especially when it's a guy like Canelo who's been around a long time. It's not like they put Oscar De La Hoya in the ring with Floyd Mayweather immediately. He had to work his way up and build himself up into something anyway, so he knew how to go about things like that, and that's the way he did. He kind of mastered it, and he's a lot smarter than people realize. That's why he had the whole money thing going on, because he knew people was gonna get mad at someone in his situation, and he kind of built everything off of that. So that, in our eyes, you know what I'm saying, as American fans, when you have a guy like Canelo come to your country, and he giving other guys like Triple G an opportunity, and not paying respect, that's like us going to the UK and being like, yeah, let's have Lomachenko fight Tank and all these other good stuff, and then they like, oh, let's let Lee Wood fight. He's from over here. Nah, we're not worried about him. But when we do it in America, though, it's cool. That's why I'm tired of all these fools, these cowards in boxing, man. That's why I'm getting to the point now, I don't care who fights. If it's not a big fight, I'm not paying for it. Your legacy won't be solidified. You can live with what you put out there. Good. Cause that's what's going on. Y'all the ones that want to be big time boxers. If you trying to hit the lottery, go play the lottery. They're not trying to put no work in though. That's why a lot of guys' resumes, man, they don't look good. That's why a lot of people, they looking at guys' resumes, and I'm just laughing because I'm like, these guys do not know boxing. Do not know boxing. Half of these guys on these resumes, y'all don't even know. Try to say it's a top tier resume. And getting knocked out by and your favorite boxer getting knocked out by a top guy, that's not a good resume. Or losing to a top guy, that's not a resume. That's why a lot of guys like, oh, this guy got the best resume. No, he got beat up by a lot of guys. Yeah, but I just don't see a lot of fans really telling the truth about the situation on Benavidez. They acting like he's just someone who's in the way or begging for a fight, but that's not going to help the business of boxing. Let Canelo go on without fighting someone like Benavidez. It's already, at this point now, I'm not even saying anything about it. Like, more people are starting to realize it, so it's not helping his situation. It don't really bother my situation because the fighters I have, they fight whoever. I have no problem with talking about the guys that I like watching or that's in my favorites list, because they fight everybody. They don't sit around and try to get an easy fight or see what this person is doing. They fight everybody. And everybody doesn't do that. And in this situation, Terence Crawford, he'll fight anybody. But a lot of guys, they don't really want to give guys opportunities. So that's why you see a lot of situations. You seeing people retire early, or you see guys moving up in weight, or you see guys going to MMA or bare knuckle. People don't got time for boxing no more. It's a lot of politics. They want to make certain guys look good, so you can do that, but it's not gonna be a big event or a big fight in my eyes. But that's all I got. Don't like and subscribe.